ungrateful bastard. Yeah, I'll take care of my shit. It seems I'm the only one that's capable of doing that right now. God.
Well, looky here, boys. All laid up and comfy with all the luxuries blood money can buy. How'd you get that trinket over there? Didn't you give that to him, Seamus?
Yeah, I did. What do you say we give him something to match with it?
What'd you have in mind?
I don't know, maybe a cut right to the spine, considering he's got so much of it to appeal to Dawn.
I want you to know one thing before I take you down. That's your biggest mistake, was taking out that Dawn.
Tony, what do you make of this?
Well, whoever it was really knew what they're doing, I'll give them that. We've been here half a day and haven't been able to find a shred of evidence.
I've just finished interviewing the last of the neighbors. No one saw anything save the old man down the street who called in the shots.
And? What did he say?
Nothing much, sir. He heard shots, called 911, and waited on his porch. He didn't even catch a car leaving or anyone leaving the scene.
If that's the biggest lead we're gonna get, we might as well pack up. Come on, ladies, put your heads together. Who could have done this? Who had the motive? Before you dumbasses hurt yourselves, I think I've got some information you might be interested in. Oh yeah? What makes you think I give a rat's ass about something? This does! Look, this isn't the only mob-related hit today. I found one of his top guys swimming in his own blood at his place. What? Who? Was it Tony? The one and only. And this wasn't some blow-off hit and run either. These guys came with set intentions. Damn it! The two highest-ranking Italian mob officers knocked off in one day. Probably within hours of each other. Should have seen it coming. The Irish. Exactly. Now all we need is some proof.
Good luck with getting that.
The two need to leave anything behind.
Going undercover to try and get them to spill anything is like suicide.
Just relax, boys. Leave this up to me.
I'm telling you, John, it wasn't the Irish. The surprise on their faces when we told them about the murder, it was real.
Oh yeah? Well, if it wasn't the Irish, then who was it? Herr Freud? How could I have not seen it before? What are you babbling about now, boyo? It's him. It's that little run I let slide back then. I'm such a fool. You're gonna explain any of this, or are you gonna continue like it's a decent habit to talk to yourself? Johnny, you idiot. Keep up. Johnny. It's that little runt that keeps sliding back and forth between the two mobs. He's played us all. There's no way. What reason would he have to knock off Lozano? And what about the Irish? Damn, I forgot to ask them about Tony.
Forget about the Irish. We need to question Johnny.
You're wasting your time. He's innocent.
Aren't they always?
Scram.
It doesn't matter now. We owe whoever took him out our thanks.
We owe them nothing. Whoever took them out is obviously against us.
But, I mean, we wanted him dead. He's dead. I mean, isn't that what we wanted?
Thank you. What we wanted was revenge.
You took care of Tony, Mickey.
That's not enough. It will never be enough.
Don Green was a great man.
A great man without whom none of us would be here. I'm not going to let his enemies go by unpunished.
You wouldn't want it this way, Mickey.
Yeah, he wants you to take his place. Take care of the thing he worked so hard to establish.
It just doesn't feel right. Taking all of this, it belongs to him. I feel like I'm stepping on his grave.
You did right, Mickey. I mean, Tony's gone, and I'm sure he wouldn't have picked you to be new Don if he didn't know you would do things the way he thought they should be.
Alright. So the cops are after us. That must mean Lusano's death was pretty bad. I think it has insider written all over it.
So you think it was one of his own?
Well, the Italians have been known to shift their power by knocking off a Don, so could have been one of his higher-ups wasn't too happy with him.
No, if it was someone who wanted power, they would have cleaned up and taken over. I say it's somebody new. Someone fresh, you know?
Wait a minute. Wasn't that Johnny guy with him?
Yes, he was. He was at the big fight. Skipped town right afterward. Fucking coward.
So he did. Sounds like we got our man, boys. I want you to head over to his house, do some investigating. If we find out that he's guilty, take him out on the spot. Anyone who gets in your way, I want eliminated immediately. By day's end, the city will be ours.
For Don Green?
No. For the Irish mob. And for all that we stand for.
That a girl, Mickey.
I'm not just Mickey anymore, boys. I'm the Don, so you best watch your mouth.